So as a Salvadorian, I always hear people say things like, how come Mexico doesn't handle the cartels the way El Salvador handled MS-13? And that got me thinking, can you even compare the two? I guess on paper, kinda. They both killed people, they both run the streets, and they scare the hell out of a lot of people. But once you really look into it, not really. One's a gang, the other's a institution. Now see, MS-13 didn't rise out of Central America like most people think. It was born on the hot streets of Los Angeles in the 1980s. Young Salvadoreños fleeing the civil war in El Salvador, they arrived here to United States to gang-infested neighborhoods. So to protect themselves, they started La Mara Salvatrucha. But here's where it gets wild. The U.S. started deporting these gang members back to El Salvador. So what happens when you drop these gang members into an unstable, corrupt, broke country with no support? Well, MS-13 metastasized. It became a transnational gang with deep roots in El Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala, and all major U.S. cities. Now you compare that to the Mexican cartels, which evolved not out of survival, but opportunity. The Sinaloa cartel, Los Zetas, CJNG, they were built on drug money. These groups didn't just fight to survive. They fought to dominate the Mexican regions and beyond. See, money changes people, or at least brings out the real you. MS-13's economy is based on extortion. They shake down business owners, bus drivers, or anyone making an honest living. They also do human trafficking, drug peddling, arms smuggling, but always on a small scale. Their motto is simple, you control the block, you tax the people, and you keep that power with fear. But the cartels, they operate like international conglomerates. The Sinaloa cartel alone moves billions annually from cocaine, meth, heroin, fentanyl, even avocados and limes. If it pays, they're gonna do it. They launder money through shell companies, casinos, even real estate in the US. We're talking bribery, offshore accounts, crypto laundry. They're not trying to control the block. They're trying to control the government. Now, who's more brutal? This is where it gets a bit messy, and it's not a competition. I'm just trying to compare the two, because MS-13 is notorious for machete attacks. They might be low tech, but they're high shock. People are hacked to death in broad daylight, faces mutilated, bodies left in the streets as a warning. It's personal, it's intimate. They want you to fear them. They recruit kids as young as 9. They make them kill to prove loyalty. But the cartels, they treat violence like marketing. Los Zetas were trained by ex-Mexican special forces. Cartels use armored convoys, drones with